Is using stimulants and nootropics on an exam comparable to cheating with AI? I would argue that it is. Look, we all know that AI is very powerful, and if you're somehow able to use it on an exam, you're probably going to get very good and accurate answers. But the downsides of that are, first of all, it takes a long time to type in that prompt, which is not good at all on a time crunch on an exam. And also, you're at a high risk of getting caught and facing the consequences, which is like the worst case scenario. Now, if we're to look at stimulants and nootropics, you're not going to face the same problem of like running to a time crunch or getting caught because there's no disciplinary punishment for that. All the answers are in your brain. But that's also one of the downsides. Like, you're not going to get magical answers like you might get from AI from these substances. All you're going to get is like an increased focus that makes it easier to pull information from your brain from like class and your studying. But you would definitely see a noticeable difference in your performance. Now, when it comes to the cons of these substances, they're pretty bad. You got everything like anxiety, sleep deprivation, depression, addiction. You don't want to risk going through any of that. Like, that's absolutely terrible. And I actually think if you were to compare the pros and cons of using stimulants and nootropics to cheating with AI, I think the risk to reward ratios are actually pretty similar. Like, both methods of trying to cheat the system are pretty similar in effectiveness, and I think they're both stupid ideas too. What's crazy is that as exams get harder, those two methods are going to pale in comparison to simply getting good sleep, having decent nutrition, and studying well. Somebody that does those three things is going to get a better grade on an exam 10 out of 10 times compared to somebody that tries to cheat the system. And not only is there zero risk associated with this method, but you're also going to be benefiting your own health.